We're connecting. We're streaming. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Vaping Iwi. There is a 2-minute delay, so we won't find out if you're actually seeing us and hearing us until
Oh
about
no,
2
we're
minutes from
starting,
now.
Tom. We good. We good, fam. We
Oh,
good.
we good, fam?
We
What
good.
is up? Oh, yeah.
I just need a. There we go. There we go. Oh, I might just select this the whole show. Just have a nap.
Nah, you're moving your green screen, so you're being a pain in my ass.
Yeah, that's true. A little bit close. A little bit close.
Yep.
Oh shit. Okay, let's refresh. Hey, Lawrence, you beautiful man. How's it going, dude?
What's up, Lawrence?
As you can tell by the title of the show, we will be tasting Zero liquids today. Looking forward to it. I've had a couple of the flavors, pretty much all of them. There's 2, maybe 3 I haven't tried. Wanted to do a little bit of a blind tasting on a couple. So, you know, you get the raw kind of thing. Tom, hey, Anaru, what's up? Oh, Lawrence sees us.
I can see you.
There's a little bit of... Is it this side?
No, it's the other side.
It's this side.
Yeah, just don't touch it, man. It's perfect now.
Okay, cool, because on my screen there's still a slit on the live. But
Yeah.
you know what? Tom, what are you vaping on? What
am I vaping on? No, I've got the Timekeeper stack with the Peerless on top. Some lovely coils in there. I've got the green Wismac RX Gen 3, so you can't see it. So it looks like a cool, fadey black and blue, but it's actually green. So that's see-through fully with the guillotine. I have the Archon Squank with the Gorge on top, with some immolation wire in it, testing that out. And then I got the Dot Squank with the Icon on top.
Dude, why are you using so many fucking ones? Did that coil work out?
I ended up going single.
God damn it. Okay. Nice to have some theory on, dude. Taylor, I'm really impressed with the juices that I've been vaping from them. So currently running the Athena. I don't know if it's going to pick it up. Hopefully it does, because
it does-ish.
Green and blue are quite close to each other. Also running the... It's not going to pick it up. The Tugboat with the Goon 1.5 on it. As well as the Haku Phenom on top of the Dot Squonk. And that's it for now. Possibly could change if I can be bothered to move and grab some other stuff, but Tom knows what I'm like. Lazy.
You lazy. That's unheard of.
Oh, we've got a red audio output.
Oh, who's bloody...
Who's watching porn in the house?
No, no one's doing that.
I mean, streaming.
Why is it... Oh, it's red because it's gone down to 4,000 bytes instead of 5,000.
Yeah, video quality seems to be good. Theory is damn good. Love conspiracy, dude. Conspiracy. I can't do it, Tom. Conspiracy. There we go. Got it. Conspiracy is a good number. We obviously will be tasting that on the show. Let me check the lineup very shortly. Yeah, we've got a lot. We do. In front of me right now, there's, what, 10?
You've got more than I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And, oh, no, I've got 10.
And then I've got the one that I'm not vaping on this show, and that'll be saved for the next one next year.
The cell?
No, dude, I just drank the cell in like 2 days. Like me and Pip drove to Marston, and I literally vaped that whole bottle the whole way there, and then got back and vaped my OG bottle.
All right, Cam.
Okay, let's
start off. Let's start off. So first of all, massive shout out to Tim and Cameron Brewster for this whole lineup of Theory liquids that they sent us each to review.
That's a lot of juice.
A lot of juice. They're all in 30 mils, and they're all chubby gorilla style ones. As far as label goes, that's probably backwards for you guys, but that's how the labels look. These are the practice labels for these flavors, but they actually have these flavors. There you go. That's one of the ones that's not practice.
Good old relativity. One of my favorites. So first off on the list is the flaky frosted donut. So its flavor profile is 2 pastries collide to form a flaky frosted croissant donut served with fresh fruit and cream. Oh, dude, that smells so good. We're going to do the nug test, Tom? No? Just straight for the... Okay.
See, for myself, I'm not getting any donut. What
I'm getting a lot of, like, crust, like a pie-ish
I'm getting
kind
a lot
of
of cereal.
Cinnamony kind of flavor to me, like a little mellow, still delicious. How's it going, Brandon Tamlin? Excuse me. I don't have the mute feature like Tom does.
Yeah, I'm getting like I'd say almost like a Fruit Loops ish vibe to it. Maybe Cheerios.
Almost like a berry crunch cereal kind of.
Yeah. Maybe less berry though. More like Fruity Loops or Cheerios.
Dude, it's been so long since we've done a taste review. Speaking of taste reviews.
I love how you taste juice though, Cam. Definitely Cheerios. Like that.
But there's still almost like
honey oat almost style.
There's still like a pastry side to it. It's not very
subtle.
To me at least. It's not overpowering. It's just a very minute note. Definitely delicious. Excuse me, I just need a some LP. Personally, not the biggest fan of baked goods. Still a good flavor. Definitely am going to finish the 30ml bottle. But I think I might leave this till almost winter, autumn time. I'm not a seasonal vapor, but I'm a seasonal vapor.
You're not one, but you are. You're the biggest one I know.
I'm a berry fiend during summer, fruits. So there are some in here that are definitely more catered to this sort of weather for me. But flaky frosted, if you are into your bakeries, there are actually a lot of people that prefer their baked kind of goods more than their fruits or like their straight up desserty kind of custardy flavors.
Yeah, for sure.
Good option. Very, very good option.
I mean, vaping is the most subjective thing possible, you know, like
taste is just
fucking different, and palates are different as well.
Do they don't have the ratios on it, do they?
Negative.
Damn it.
I'd be honestly guessing by the fluidity of it that it's a 70-30.
70-30 blend, yeah. It's pretty much the same as if not, a bit more, a bit less, give or take a few. Next on the list is these donuts. I don't know if you're ready for these donuts, Tom.
That's what I'm vaping.
Oh, mate, I haven't even dripped it yet. So, kindly enough, Cam Brewster did pop into the shop a couple weeks before delivering these. So I have tried pretty much everything that's in front of me. There's 2 that I actually haven't vaped yet. Excuse the whistle.
I'm definitely getting like a I'm definitely getting a glazed donut, like simple glaze, no complexity to it. But hit us with that flavor profile.
Yeah, so it's a freshly pressed cannelloni shell, packed with creamy vanilla filling. So
Like a
first off the
custardy
bat,
donut.
I do get the almost like a Boston cream kind of flavor through it. I do get the bakery side as well. I do get like a thickish kind of donut. It's not like it's covered in strawberry glazing or some other sort of glazing. It's got a sweet glaze to it, like just a sugar glaze to me. Yet again, not a big bakery fan this time of year, but still a fucking good flavor to me. Don't know about Tom, but I could go back to that. Probably March, April, March.
See, I'm not a seasonal vapor at all. It's kind of all year round. But
Yeah.
it's definitely what it says it is.
Mm.
Can definitely taste that. I'm just going to see if I can change the output rate while we're live.
I don't think you can.
200 apply. Boom, that changed it.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, we're green again.
And just as I do that, it drops. That's cool.
Thank you. Thank you, Internet.
I'm going to put it down to 3,000.
So question for everyone watching out there on the interwebs. Any of the theory ones you guys have tried or any of the ones you want to try? Because we do have an array, a plethora, as Tom would say, in front of us.
Plethora of juices.
A plethora. Plethora.
That's definitely a tasty one, though. Like, very donutty. Not too strong on the, like, vanilla side of things, but it's got that complexity of, like, different levels to it, which is really tasty. Like, you can definitely tell that it's not just donut.
The first thing that comes in... Well, no, that sounds super homoerotic. First thing that I taste... There we go. I changed it. There we go. First thing that I taste is obviously the donut side, and then on the exhale, it's more of that creamy kind of cream flavor at the end. Easiest way to put it. It's a cream, vanilla cream, almost like a Boston bun. Quite delicious. Next on the list, Tomas, is
frozen skits.
The blueberry skits.
Blueberry skits?
Fresh from the freezer. Yeah, it's a blueberry skittle.
Isn't it frozen skits?
We're on frozen skits.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a blueberry skittle fresh from the freezer.
Fresh from the freezer, even.
Mate.
I definitely get this hint of like coolness to it. I'd probably put it in the regions of colada style freshness, not like menthol or mintness to it. It's very almost cocktaily. Cam's obligatory plate.
I'm gonna say this. I'm not a big fan of blueberry vapes at all, but oddly enough, this one is the blueberry's not too sweet. It's not too. I've found with a lot of like blueberry flavors, they do give you a good throat punch. This is quite smooth. Little bit of cooling, not a.
You see what intense. I mean though with the whole like colada style versus mint, or
it's almost like they added a couple drops. Not too intense, but there's still that refreshingness to it.
Just adjusting the green screen here while I'm at it.
Get back, Tom. This is what we're gonna have.
Because it's like every time you vape and the room starts filling up.
Boxing it. See, that's why I have like my window open, the fan on, because it's just all the time. What's up, people in chat? Say hi. Don't like. Stop being likers. Also, if you guys do want to pick up Theory, there is a Shopify currently up and running. I'll just throw the link in the chat twice so you guys can see it. There are a couple of flavors that we do not have on there as well. Maple frosted donut.
Man, I'm like
delights.
Half transparent now.
You're half transparent?
Yeah, it's like real weird.
Yeah, your body is transparent right now.
There we go. You got to dial it in every show, man. It's weird as
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, it changes every single time. It's ridiculous. Next on the cards is another classic. So it's the sour skids, not the pink skids. So it's a sour apple Skittles. Did we get pink skids? No, we didn't. Damn it.
The one
The
you want
one
to try.
I love it, dude. So that's actually one of the ones Cam brought into the shop. Must admit, it is a good little number.
To me, only to me, this is subjective. The two Skittles that we have, so the sour Skittles and the frozen Skittles, the base is identical.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
you
just
cannot differentiate the two, but you get that hint of apple.
That's exactly it. Like, nice, sweet, just like the other one. But on the exhale, to me, I get a nice appley aftertaste. Definitely good for you candy lovers, both the Skittles that we do have. Honestly, I think what I might end up doing is mixing the frozen skit with the apple skit.
Yeah.
Blueberries and apple. I'm one of those guys that I don't individualize the Skittles.
You know what's great? Frozen Skittles with like a mil or two of Sub-Zero. Oh, yeah.
I've got a little bit of Sub-Zero left somewhere.
But yeah, you can definitely tell there's a difference. Like, there's definitely crisp apple versus blueberry.
Blueberries, yeah. And then they've got the pink skits and a bunch of the other ones.
So very, very different on the front note, but the back note is still very similar between the two. You got heaps of it.
This has been steeping since they...
And it's
shit,
blue.
How long ago? Yeah, man, blue juice. Evening. Oh, what's up, Daniel? Has the sour apple got much throat hit? That whistle? Yeah, I'm sorry about the whistle. It is the Haku. The Haku does whistle like a bitch.
I wouldn't say that it necessarily has a massive throat hit. Like, I've come across a lot of apples where it's like too crisp apple-y.
No throat hit.
It's very, very mellow, but it's very nicely done.
It's smooth. That's the only way to put it. Like, there is a couple juices in the range that do give you that nice little bit of a throat hit. One of them is actually my favorite of the line, or currently what we have. It does give me a nice little throat hit, which I do enjoy.
The next one we're trying here does have some.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is one that definitely has that little throat tickle. Easiest way to put it. So next on the cards is Atomic. The flavor profile for that is not your standard cereal vape, a delicious concoction of sugar cereal, fluffy blueberry marshmallow, brought together with some fresh silver top milk.
I definitely get that blueberry. That blueberry.
Yeah, little bit of a throat hit.
Much more than the previous ones.
Yeah, see, I'm not a big fan of apple vapes, but that Skittle, it was good. Man, we're showing what not to do, guys. Don't drink sodas. Soda's bad for you, especially when you're dehydrated and sweating in front of a bunch of LED lights.
See, I keep palate cleansing with Sub-Zero.
I actually might do a palate cleanse with Sub.
Because it just gets rid of all the flavor in your mouth and leaves this nice mintiness, so it's almost like having a piece of gum between your shit.
Yeah, just open it with my teeth. What are you going to do about it, huh?
This on you. Man, I need more lights.
Yeah, you do.
Because it's like causing shadows because of the vape.
Oh, why are we refreshing?
Sorry? See, it's so different after you've had Sub-Zero.
Yeah. Why is the stream buffering for me?
Is it not live?
Ah, no, there we go. We're good. It was just my end. I have too many tabs open, obviously.
Daniel, yeah, like I'm kind of the same way, mate. Like crisp apple is very hard to handle. It's very tough on the throat because it's crispy.
What's up, Max? Just so you're coming. How's it going, dude?
Woo.
Thank you for the sub as well. Oh, Tom's got a message.
Yeah, good one for us.
Oh. So yeah, exactly, Tom. With a lot of Apple vapes, I find that it hits me in the wrong way.
Yeah. Tickles your throat too much. And
more
you're
than
used
just
to that,
tickles
so
it,
I mean, if it tickles your throat, then you know.
But the Atomic, I'm actually going to vape this during summer. It's the right amount of throat hit. The flavor's good there. Especially after doing some of that Sub-Zero, it's definitely like wiped my palate clean. Definitely a lot of blueberry, quite a soft flavor. So that's obviously where the marshmallow and cream come in, or the milk comes in. But you definitely do get a lot of like almost like a honey oats, as you said before. It's like a honey oats cereal. It's not too like, with me, I find cereals normally a cinnamony.
It's quite,
like a graham cracker kind of flavor.
It's kind of like blueberry muesli.
Yeah. Almost has like a honey note to it. I don't know if you get that, Tom, but it's got definitely has a honey note. Oh, let me just get reseated. But yeah, Anaru, honestly, you need to try some of these juices, dude, because there is some that you would probably go nuts over. Next is one that I'm very interested in because of what's in it. Symmetry. So it is a parfait infused with a delicious concoction of cranberries and apples, then topped with crushed granola. Is it not firing or auto firing?
Nah, did you hear it? It was like sizzling. It was great.
Oh, yeah.
As the coils cool down.
This is why we can't have nice things on the Vaping Iwi. Okay, let's get that palate cleanser going.
You say this has cranberry in it?
Yes, it's got cranberries and apple, parfait, granola.
I get granola, I get cranberry, I barely get apple.
See, to me, I get... Wait.
I really get that cranberry kind of granola.
Cranberry, creamy. There is a little faint amount of apple. Tom, if you keep rubbing it, it's going to get worse.
I know. Just FYI, got stung by a mosquito there. So that that one's puffy as shit.
There is a subtle amount of apple, Tom. Like, to me, I do get a bit of the apple coming through. It's not hella intense, but it is more obviously the granola, and cranberry is, you know, when it comes to food, cranberry is a strong flavor, so cranberry does take over quite a bit. Sorry, just take a chick Snapchat. I could get down on that, dude. That is definitely going in the you're getting vaped ASAP pile.
The next one is my favorite.
The next one.
Your favorite
No, it's actually not my favorite. It's my second-ish favorite. There's
well, it's the one that you have none of.
Yeah, that's because that was the only bottle I took with me down to Masterton. So I literally have vaped 90 mils of it in the last. Pretty much, it lasted 2 days, 3 days. Drove down to Masterton, vaped it the whole way there. Vaped it all night till 4 a.m. Then vaped it the whole day until I bought some more juice, and then vaped that juice for a bit, and then went back to sell, and it was gone.
Yep. So if you're going to hit us with that flavor profile, because I'm the only one vaping
indeed. I do remember what it tastes like, so we don't need to stress there. So it is a key lime cupcake with a fresh strawberry filling. Dude, I really want to sell right now. Fuck.
What I get, again, palettes are different, yada, yada, yada. I get a key lime cheesecake.
Yeah. To me, it's there's a small amount of strawberry, like
I can't even taste the strawberry.
There's a little bit, like minute as it's got a bit of a cakey base to it, but to me, the key lime cream kind of is the spotlight. So it does almost taste, obviously, like a cheesecake with that sort of profile going in. Cell is definitely, from what I've seen on the pages and around the community for the last couple of years, Cell is the number one.
Yeah.
It literally sells by the gallon. I've seen photos of gallon bottles being delivered. So it's definitely a popular flavor.
That vaping here.
Yeah, I need to dry out some coils. Give me a sec.
The next one, though, is Conspiracy. So what we'll do is we'll run through all of these. Like, we'll just go through initial thoughts, and then we'll kind of
hit you with our faves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you, Conspiracy? This one is one I'm not a huge fan of. I can say this from the fact that I have tried it a couple of times. So it is a cinnamon sugar cookie lavishly dipped in cake batter.
It's definitely got like a sugar cookie to it. The only other sugar cookie I can compare it to sugary cookie I can compare it to is the one from Def Liquids.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I haven't had many sugar cookie vapes before. It's very tasty.
It does. It's good flavors.
It is a good decadent flavor. Like, it's definitely not something you would vape 24/7.
Did it just get super vapey in here?
But you're all good because your green screen is fluoro green, not dark green.
Which I need to buy another green screen to make this like.
Ham's green screen's like this. Mine's
literally
2 sheets wide.
This wide. So we're working on that this holiday season. I do have a Facebook message from one of the Theory boys. Who is it? Cam, how you use the live chat is on the right-hand side. It pops up.
There we go.
And there we go. Hey, beautiful. How's it going, Cam? We are pretty much halfway through. You did catch us in the later end. To me, this is more like no offense, Cam and Tim. This is more of an American juice. It is quite a sweet flavor. It's still very savory-ish, with the cookie side of things, or bakery-ish. But it is definitely on the sweeter side. I will vape it. Definitely will. It's not in my top 3, but it's definitely a good flavor. No pressure, Tom. The big boss is here.
I've moved on to.
Give me a second.
Relativity, but once you're ready.
It's funny. Relativity is actually in the squonk bottle of this, so now I have to dry fire it again. And a squat. Let's see if I got rid of all the.
With that profile, mate.
No, I didn't get rid of all the sugar. God damn it. Where are we? Wait, we missed pecan, Tom.
No, that's last.
Okay, cool. True. Touche. So the relativity is definitely up there in mine. Cam knows this. It is a fresh nectarine, pomegranate, and honeysuckle sorbet.
It's definitely one of the tastier ones for sure. Like, it's really flavoursome.
To me, it's quite a mellow-ish flavor.
It's not
but
overly
it
mellow,
still
though.
gives you a throat. This is the one that I was talking about with the throat tickle or the throat punch. It definitely does give you that throat punch that I do like.
Yeah.
It's not overly intense,
Mm.
both flavor as well as throat punch. Obviously, it does give you a bit, but it's not hella punchy. How's it going, Gary? I know you love relativity. You're not getting any of my juice.
Sup, Gaza?
I
miss you, even though I've never. Well, no, I've met you once.
You've met him once when I was working as a chef.
But I still miss you.
And Taringa.
Next time you see Cam, punch him in the nuts. I mean, what?
He's going to turn up to the store tomorrow on his day off and punch me in the dick.
Do it. Video it too.
Live on Vape NZ or something.
Live on Twisted Clouds.
But this is one that Cam, I will be putting in an order very soon. How big a bottles do you do? 120 mils for $45. Damn, that's cheap. 25 for a 60, 30 mils, 15. Damn. Good prices. Yeah, I will be putting in an order very, very soon for some relativity, man, because I'm pretty much going to vape it the whole of summer.
It's by far my favorite out of the whole range. I'd say Cellar's close second.
Number two.
But...
Yep. The next one is one... I've got a love-hate relationship with pecans.
I'm just going to say this blatantly and straight away. I hate nut vapes. I cannot stand nut vapes.
So
as far as nut vapes go, it's probably the best one I've had.
Tom, that's actually a B, not an S. Just throwing it out there. You've just scratched it. So it is actually a butter pecan.
Yeah. Butter pecan.
I totally will. Miss you too, Tom. Isn't that sweet? So, butter pecan cupcake is a fluffy and moist cupcake studded with pecans that have first been sauteed in butter, then drizzled with a light buttercream. Dude, that's... Oh, mate.
See, for me, like, I get that cupcake, and that's the redeeming factor from the fact that it's a nut vape. Like, the cupcake kind of helps that nut not be overpowering and weird. Because with nutty vapes, especially pecan, you get that weird mouth taste afterwards. Like, almost, I'd say a bit on the bitter side.
Yes, definitely.
Like pecans naturally are anyway.
I just got juice in the back of my throat.
But yeah, like it's not overpowering pecan. Like it's very well balanced between that and the cupcake in the background. Like you still get that weird mouth taste afterwards, but no one can change that. I do.
That is actually quite a nice pecan vape. This is actually one I didn't try before the show. This is one I was on the fence about, being that me and any form of nut vape except for peanut butter do not get on.
I'm sure you remember the days of Mont Blanc and how that was. How that was a maple pecan tart kind of thing.
This surpasses it, no offense, Tom.
Yeah, no, of course, I agree. It's because of the balance of that cupcake afterwards. If that cupcake wasn't there, though, I probably wouldn't vape it.
Yeah.
But,
as Cam did just say, plus the Xmas sale is on. So if you guys are looking at Theory Juice, I believe it is up until Christmas Day or the day before Christmas, so Christmas Eve. They are doing a 30% off all stock. Every $60 you spend, you do get a free 30 mil. Free shipping New Zealand wide. The Shopify code is Christmas, no capitals, just standard Christmas. So if you guys are after some 30% off juice, like...
Heck?
Yeah. Oh, wow. I need to send you a photo after this, Tom, because you're going to love it.
Right.
Dude,
so,
I'm going back for round two. Give me a sec.
In terms of favorites, definitely Relativity is the top.
Yep, definitely for me.
It's just, I'm more of a fruit vapor than I am a dessert, so a lot of this range has been desserty goods. Relativity's the main like fruit, and then you've got the sour Skittles and the frozen Skittles, which are a bit fruity as well. But Relativity definitely ticks all the boxes for me.
Yeah,
then
my
I'd
top
have to
three.
say, eh?
Top three. Just do top three.
Yeah, top three. So Relativity top, Cell number 2, and then probably sour Skittles as number 3. Just because, again, fruity flavors. You know, you got that crisp apple Skittle, which is quite tasty. Not overly sweet, which is great. I hate overly sweet juices. Just because my coil lasts a day with sweet juices.
Yep.
But
see, mine's a bit different to yours.
Yeah, go nuts.
Relativity.
Yeah.
It's always Cell.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do them selectively. And then, actually, fuck it. So first, Relativity.
Mm-hmm.
Second to me is actually the blueberry Skittle.
Mm-hmm.
So the frozen Skittle. And then Cell.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like blueberry vapes, but that's kind of changing me.
Yes,
it's turning me, Tom. It's turning me.
Getting blueberry correct in a vape is very, very difficult. It's one of the hardest things to do, just because of how powerful blueberry is as a concentrate. It kind of generally overpowers everything, but they manage to really well balance.
Yeah,
that.
It's quite a mellow blueberry, but it's still definitely there.
Yeah. But on that note, now that we've gone through
X1
the
on
favorites,
a liter of Relativity, please.
Yeah. Now that we've gone on all that, we do have a giveaway from Theory. So midway through the stream, I received a nice little message. So for the giveaway, there's going to be 5 60 mils and a Theory Squonk. So 5 60 mils and Theory Squonk. There's a reference. Of course, it's going to go weird. There's a reference image for you, and there's the back of it as well. So it's got Theory branding on.
Obviously, it is a mech as well. Just throw it out there, guys. So if you're not comfortable with mechs, please tell us.
We're going to question you when you win it. We're going to question you to see if you're able and capable to use a mech. That includes you, Gary. But yeah, so that's the giveaway. So in order to enter the giveaway, we'll put up a post of what you have to do on our Facebook page. It'll be nice and simple. It'll be like their page on Facebook, and then comment that you've done so on our post, so we can keep track of everything.
Dude, that is trippy how it's changing color on when you put up the phone.
Yeah, and it's like pearlescent.
It's like green and it's almost like chameleon. Damn. Okay, just throw that out there. Nice work, Tom. Just nice little surprise during the show.
It was a surprise to me, mate.
Damn. Shout out to Cam and the beautiful man Tim, who doesn't have facial hair anymore. I'm really disappointed about it.
Oh no. Oh. Okay, so this is what's going to happen for the rest of the year, just so everybody kind of knows what's going on with the whole Vaping Iwi thing. We will be disappearing for quite a while.
Quite a while, couple weeks.
No, it's a month. So what's going to happen is we're basically going to have our last show next week, which is the 11th of December, I believe it falls on.
Yes.
And then from there, we will not resume until the 11th of January.
Oh, dude, that's just
the Monday that's closest to the 11th of January.
So that'll be the 15th.
So the 15th. So there'll be a whole month with no Vaping Iwi. Next week on the show, we will be going over our highlights of the year in terms of what our favorite devices were that came out through the year, regulated, mech, so on and so forth.
We could be here for a while. I've got a lot.
Yeah. And that's about it in terms of how the proceedings are going to go over Christmas. In the new year, we do have a couple of things planned, but we'll talk more about that probably on the next show, if not when we resume.
We have new things.
But yeah, on that note, Cam, Would
With
you
new
like
things,
to call
what?
it now, or would you like to call it a bit later?
Just throwing it at me like we got new things happening. See, me and Tom don't talk that often. No.
Bullshit.
We just play
Me
video
and
games every
Cam
night.
talk, but generally it's Cameron's yelling down a microphone, shots and bojacks. So
Yeah, pretty much.
it's not necessarily talking. It's more
Yelling.
bullshit gaming. But yeah, so new things in the new year. Keep your eyes peeled. Might be a
Hashtag
few
New Year, New
giveaways.
Me.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Might be one for Christmas. Who knows? Like we did last year.
Yeah, I'm currently talking to a couple of people trying to tee something up, but we should know hopefully by next week. It is a long process, obviously, hitting up a couple vendors, getting them all on board. But we are working on it. If you're a vendor out there and you want to jump in,
So on that note, Cam, I think we're going to go out on a couple clouds.
Sub-Zero clouds.
We will talk more about the theory liquids as they release new flavors as well, and we will go back over some of the flavors as we go, possibly in the new year when we've been vaping them for an extended period of time.
I've had mine for almost a month. Yeah,
I've had mine for about a month, but haven't been vaping them constantly. Haven't been sitting down and actually going through a bottle. But that will happen by the new year for sure. But we'll just go out on some clouds. Thanks for watching, guys.
Catch you later. Well, weak clouds today.